Hello, my YouTube subscribers. How are you guys? I hope you're doing okay. Okay? It's another day, another video, another observation, another day, another learning process. We're here, right? And we are grateful we are. I've been going through so much emotions lately. It has been heavy, I tell you. I don't know when this nightmare will ever end, but I know God is with me because I've felt Him, I've talked to Him. You know, the good thing about pain, especially in my case, whenever I feel like I have been pushed to the wall and I don't have a way out, I always thank God that my faith is never shaken. The first time I was pushed so hard was 2020 when I lost my job, and that was the corona period, and I had no one to turn to. And that time, I remember I prayed at night and I said, Lord, show me the way. And the next morning when I woke up, He had already given me an idea. I just had to work on it. And I did, and it is what has sustained me in Mombasa till today, 6 good years. Now that I am going through this emotional turmoil and difficulty because of the relationship, 5-year relationship, my guys, ending like that. I've never even been in a relationship for so long. At some point, I feel like I'm paying for, I don't know. I've made so mistakes in my life. I feel like finally it's karma working on me. I'm not perfect. I'm far, 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 far from perfect. But I believe that every pain makes us better and makes us reflect on the things we have done wrong and seek forgiveness and pardon. And that is what I'm doing. And mercy from God. And that is exactly what I'm doing. And I thank God that I feel my heart is beginning to find peace and relief. I've been carrying so much burden that I never knew existed. It's funny because when I cry, nowadays when I cry, I feel like I'm releasing things. I feel like I'm releasing pain. I feel like I'm releasing frustrations. I feel like I'm releasing challenges. I feel like I'm releasing my mistakes that weren't accounted for or that I didn't take responsibility for. And I feel like I'm becoming this new person that I never knew I would ever be. I never knew existed in me until now. You know, in every pain there is purpose, and the purpose is always bigger than the pain. Let me repeat. In every pain there is a purpose, and the purpose is always bigger than the pain. So I'm here to encourage somebody who is going through a tough time, who has been betrayed, who has been rejected. I myself, I deal with the spirit of rejection since I was a kid. I was rejected by my father. I'm 35 years old and I have no idea who he is. And so I suffer the pain of rejection every day, every time of my life. When I feel that finally things are going the way they should go, I'm finally rejected. And it's a painful pill to swallow because you know these are not the mistakes you did, but you are suffering the consequences either way. And one thing that I have come to learn the hard way, however much you explain yourself to people that you love, that you'll think that I will understand and will hold that part of you in their hands and never let go, will just build you. Because with these things, we can't rely on ourselves. We are already broken and we can't mend ourselves. We need somebody who is not in that space to come in and hold it together. And when you pour yourself out to somebody who you think will be strong for you because you are not strong in that particular, and then later they break you even more. So devastating, I tell you for sure. And I've come to learn the hard way that we were broke. The only person who can heal our brokenness without breaking us anymore is God. It's unfortunate that I'm coming to learn about it now. And I feel that my time is running. I have nothing else to hold on to. You know, for the past, I think 1 year, I've been working on myself because I felt there's some kind of emptiness that was deep rooted in me that I tried to feel it, especially when it comes to men. You know, when I got into a relationship, I adored. I wanted that person to feel that. I don't know whether guys you get it. I wanted that person to become part of me that is missing. God, I was wrong. I was so wrong. And you know, the thing that pains me the most is not even them not being able to hold me, is the fact that at the end of it, even them giving up, they still blamed me for everything. You know, they still went back to the story I gave them that this is what I'm suffering from. So they still went back to that. And I was giving them for them to hold me. But when they betray me, they want to feel like they haven't. They don't want it to feel like betrayal. They want to feel like all along it has been my mistake over something that I myself revealed to them for them to hold me. And you end up broken even more. And this past month, I have been looking for God so bad. I'm I've never even searched for him the way I've searched for him these past days. I go to church to pray at night just to cry my heart out for this emptiness to be filled, for this pain of rejection, for this fear of abandonment to be taken away from me. For me to be whole. You know, people tell you not to isolate yourself. Sometimes the best way to find yourself is isolating yourself from all the chaos outside, from all the people around you, from your friends, from your family, and just seek God. You know, in this life, it is funny. When you're at your lowest, when you're so much pained, the people you try to turn to, they want to take advantage. Nobody is going to help you free. It's only God who can come for you free, without charging anything. It's unfortunate I'm learning this when it is too late. I've been through so much, guys. And sometimes strangers are my only comfort because apparently I'm more of an introvert. So social media is my outlet. You know, I look at people and understand their pain. I just don't understand why I can't find even just one person who understands mine. I want to love people in their brokenness because, well, in their strength I can handle. But nobody is willing to do that for me. I fought this monster for so long. Now I feel like I need to surrender it all to God. You know, I've been having highs and lows. So don't mind me. One video I'm okay, the next I'm breaking. I'm healing a lot of things. So sometimes I feel okay, sometimes I break. Kindly understand. As I close this video, I'll close with one remark. The only person who can rely on, especially in your brokenness, with your traumas, with your generational curses, is God. People will just use it against you. It's unfortunate. They'll betray you, but then they want to show you that whatever whatever they did, or the way they betrayed you, it was not their fault. It was your issues. Whereas they knew from the beginning what you're fighting. And instead of holding you and giving you the strength to keep on fighting and be patient with you, they leave, they use you, they misuse you, they manipulate you. But when you confront them, well, they go back with no apologies to make. It's a very saddening situation. But you know you can't blame them. You just have to gather yourself, you gather your pain, you gather your devastation, you gather, you weep, you find a way out. That is what I'm doing. But if you're watching this video and you feel there is a part in you that is broken and you don't get it, maybe it was broken in your kid, maybe it is generational curses, maybe it is something in your family that is so deep-rooted that it affects you. Honey, the only person who can heal that, who can understand you clearly, wholeheartedly, without expecting anything in return, and who can heal you, it's only the Creator. It's only God. And I'm going to tell you this because I've learned it the hard way. But I'm glad I learned it. And I'm glad I'm healing. Thank you guys. This video is a bit long, but I just needed to say that. Be good to people, be kind. We are all fighting battles that we have sometimes we have no idea of. Spiritual battles, physical battles, financial battles. But just in all that chaos, if you can't hold somebody's hand, at least pray for them. If you can't hold somebody's hand, don't break them anymore than they're already broken. Don't blame them. Don't bash them. Don't use them. Don't misuse. Don't manipulate. If you don't have the strength to hold that person, just pray for them. I'm done here. 18 minutes in. Bye guys, and thank you. You're really surprising me. We are almost 500 subscribers. I never knew we'd get this far. If you need somebody to talk to, somebody to hug you, somebody calm, somebody to just sit in silence and feel your energy with no chaos, with no judgment, reach out. I know how it feels. I know nobody has been there for me, but I'll be there for you. Ciao. I love you. Goodbye. Have a nice one.